يا للوطن حب الوطن من الإيمان ولا تكن من الغمان انهضوا على الوطن يا للوطن يا للوطن يا للوطن حب الوطن من الإيمان ولا تكن من الغمان انهضوا على الوطن Indonesia miladi anta unwanul fahoma kullu mayya bika yawma qawmi hayyal qawimama kullu mayya bika yawma qawmi hayyal qawimama hati wahai tanah airku, cintamu dalam imanku, jangan halangkan nasibku, bangkitlah hai bangsaku, pusaka hati wahai tanah airku, cintamu dalam imanku, jangan halangkan nasibku, bangkitlah hai bangsaku. Indonesia negeriku, engkau panci martabatku. Siapa datang mengancammu, kan binasa di bawah tulimu. Siapa datang mengancammu, kan binasa di bawah tulimu.
Yes, please, thank you. Please be seated. Salawat Nuril Anwar. Allahumma sholli ala Muhammad. Allahumma sholli ala Nuril Anwar. Wasilil asrori wa tiryakil aghyar wa mitahi babil yasari sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadinil Muqtar wa alihi abhari wa ashabihil akhyar adada ni'amillahi wa ifdoli adada ni'amillahi wa ifdoli. Okay, next we will hear the welcoming remarks from the Chief Executive of the event, Vice Dean 1 of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Dr. Kurniasih. To Madam Kurniasih, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Pak Isbadar. Please give applause for Pak Isbadar. Well, this is actually his first time to be the Master of Ceremony. I appoint him to be the Master of Ceremony because there is always the first time, to try. And there will be the second, the third time. Pak Isbadar, be ready for that. Okay. Again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable the Dean of Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Bapak Dr. Hamidin MBD, the Vice Dean 2, Ibu Dr. Siki L. Warida, MBD, at the back. Can you please stand up Pusiki, so everyone can see you. Yes, that's our Vice Dean 2, yeah. And Honorable Vice Dean 3, Bapak Muhammad Badri. Yeah, thank you for coming to this event. And all the Honorable, all the head of the study programs. We have 3 study programs in the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. 4 with teacher education program. The first one we have Department Indonesian and Literature Education Study Program. And the second one, we have Mathematics Education. The third one is English Education Department. And the last one is Teacher Education Program. It's a professional program. Alhamdulillah, the head of PPK is also here, Bapak Ganjar. And then dear all the committee and all the students who are here with us attending the session. We divided the students into 2 sessions or 2 modes. Some of them are coming here with us in this room, and the other students, they are joining via Zoom meeting. So hopefully many students are in the Zoom meeting. Again, I would like to say thank you very much for our Dean who has given us the opportunity to finally have this guest lecture, international guest lecture activity. This is the first activity in this semester, and hopefully in the upcoming semester there will be more and more international activity, okay, related that can support your study. And then it's an honor for me, for us to have you, Dr. Denchai Prabjandi, right? You are from Burapa University, Thailand. And for your information, we have done many international activities in Thailand. We send our students to do international teaching practicum in some schools in the southern part of Thailand. And we do that since 2019 up to now. So it's been like 5 years. Betul ya? 5 tahun ya? Yeah, it's been like 5 years. We have the collaboration with some institution in Thailand. And also, some of our lecturers have done visiting scholars and also university visit to Songkla University, Raja Manggala. So we have very strong collaboration with Thailand University. And then, thank you very much for our students who are willing to come and have the courage to learn new insight, new information from our speaker today. He is very, he is a distinguished scholar in the area of identity, teacher identity, and also global Englishes, right? I think you are, you find a great partner in our university. We have Dr. Farooq who are very into, who is like conducting his research in this area, teacher identity and also the global or world Englishes. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we believe that the activity today will support or will realize our vision and mission in FKIP, in the Faculty of Teacher Training, to make you as a professional teacher and also have global minded. And we will support you before the graduation. You will have good competence in many aspects in terms of language teaching, in terms of teaching methodology and also research. And then on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express our deepest gratitude again to all of you. Hopefully that there will be more and more activities, international activities that we can do in the future. May today's session inspire all of us, and we have the courage to continue learning, researching, and growing. And hope to see you in the next international program, and enjoy the conference. For your information, that we invite around 170 students. Maybe some of them are coming or they still have class, they will join our main session later. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy the program. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Madam Kurniasi, for the inspiring welcoming remarks. We now invite the Dean of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Dr. Hamidin SPD MPD, to deliver his address and officially open the International Guest Lecture Series. To Mr. Dean, the microphone is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Vice Badar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, alamin. Allahumma sholli wa sallim wa barik ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajmain, amma ba'du. Dr. Dencai Panjandi. Maybe we have different ceremony in Thailand and Indonesia, yeah? Especially in Unisma. In opening ceremony, we have a national anthem, that is Indonesia Raya. The second, we have a local or our identity, that is Ahlus Sunnah wal Jamaah Islam, yeah, related to Yahlal Watan. And the last is I think Salawat Nur Anwar for our Prophet Nabi, because most of our students are Muslims, so we need to insert the Islamic characters for all of students by singing, by reciting Al-Fatihah, by reciting prayer and others. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. Are you hungry? Yes. Okay. The Honorable Vice Dean 1, Bu Dr. Kurniasi MPD, MA. Vice Dean 2, Bu Siki Al-Walidah, ya. And Vice Dean 3, Pak Dr. Muhammad Badri. All of the head of English, head of study program in FKIP Unisma, Pak Isbadan Nursid is the head of mathematics program. Bu Frida is Indonesian program, Indonesian and literature program, ya, study program and English study program, Pak Eko, and teacher program Pak Ganjar. Dr. Dencai, I would like to say thank you for coming. Thank you for responding and accepting our invitation to come to Unisma, and welcome to Unisma. This is our commitment. Invite you to give new insight to our students, especially for research and publication. So our committee take the theme for this international guest lecture series, from research to publication. What should novice researchers know? Mean that some of the students do not know how to conduct a good research, how to choose good topic. So through this international guest lecture, maybe you can, with your experience in your research and publication, you can share to our students, give new insight how to publish in a reputable journal, how to choose a good topic for their research and the futures. On behalf of Faculty of Teacher Education and Training, I would like to say thank you for coming. And we hope that this program is not only this international guest lecture, but we have some collaboration, Mas Farouk, yeah. Maybe with beberapa University Thailand, we will have Master of Understanding or implementation of agreement to make sure that we have a vision. In Indonesia, have vision to be world-class university. That is our rector vision, to be international university. I mean that by inviting you, it is one of our steps to go to international university. So The second, thank you for all of committees, Bu Kurniasi and the friends, and all of the students from three study program in Indonesia. We have a student from Thailand, yeah? Please stand up, please. Stand up, please, from Thailand. Two students, yeah?
Swadekap.
Yeah. You can speak Thailand, yeah?
Right? Is that right? Swadekap? Okay.
Or speak Japanese. We have, yeah, also have international student from Thailand, from mana lagi? Uzbekistan, from Libya and other countries, yeah. From Sudan, yeah.
Give applause.
As Bu Kurniasi said, that we have implemented some international programs, that is community service program, international community service program, and teaching practice, international teaching practice in Kuala Lumpur and Thailand. Maybe for the next, we will have we will open other opportunity for our students to go to international program. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your support and welcome to INISMA. This is our university. This is our faculty. So I'm honored to be deeply for your coming in UNISMA, in guiding my student to be good researcher and good writer in reputable journal. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Pak Isbadar. For it is nice English, Pak Isbadar. Yeah, your English is very nice. You can practice for no. Not all of the mathematics student can speak English. Only one. The professor in INISMA, when they give test to the student using English, that is Prof. Surahman. In mathematics, yeah, only one. Okay, thank you. Have nice international guest lecture. Don't forget, not just listening, but you can do it in the future later, yeah. We will with your publication, with your lectures, yeah. Not only sleeping or lying in your bed. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Have a nice international guest lecture. Thank you for Dr. Dencai Panjanbi from Burapa University, Thailand. Akhiran wa wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Opening, sir. Opening.
Yeah. By saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, international guest lecture series from research to publication. What should Novice researchers know? Officially open. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Hamidin, Mr. Din, for the official opening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, pretty and handsome student, to seek blessing for our event, let us pause for a moment of a prayer which will be led by Vice Dean 3, Dr. Muhammad Badri SPD, MPD.
Oh, lenas bareng bahasa Inggris lenas apa lenas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ila hadratin Nabil Mustafa Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Al-Fatihah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Hamdan yuwafi ni'ama wa yukafi mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu wa lakal syukru kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhikal karim wa adimi sultanik. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammadin tibbil qulub wa dawaiha wa afiyatil abdani wa shifaiha wa nuril absari wa diyaiha wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. Allahumma ftahna futuhal arifin bihikamatika wa ansur alaina rahmataka wa dhakkirna manasidu ya dzal jalali wal ikram. Allahumma nawwir qalbi bil kitabi basari wasrah bihi sadri wasta'mil bihi badani wa adlik bihi lisana wa qawi bihi asmi khalika wa qawadika wa innahu la hawla wa quwwata illa bika ya arhamar rahimin. Allahu ya rahmanir rahim. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammadin Allahumma ya Rahman ya Rahim, Rabbana dhalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Sirril Fatihah.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Badri. Ladies and gentlemen, we now enter the core session of our event, the International Guest Lecture Series, with the topic From Research to Publication, What Should Novice Researchers Know? This session will be delivered by our distinguished speaker, our special speaker, Dr. Denchai Prabchandi from Burapa University, Thailand. And the presentation and the question and the answer Q&A session will be moderated by Mr. Eko Suartoyo. We invite Mr. Handsome Eko Suartoyo to take the stage and lead the session. This course session is scheduled from now until 2:30 p.m. Until finish, okay. Until finish. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Yes, token of appreciation for Dr. Denchai. Mr. Dean and the Vice Dean, please come forward to take picture together. Disclaimer loh ya, aku sudah disclaimer loh, nggak boleh gitu. Tadi Pak Badri belum datang, nggak kena disclaimerku. Mr. Eko silakan. Mohon maaf bila ada salah kata.
Dalam? Oh iya. Oh iya. Okay, thank you very much, Bapak Dr. Candidate Isbadar. Good afternoon, everyone. Are you still with us today? Yeah. Okay, please allow me to welcome Dr. Tenjai. Welcome to Unisma. So as the Dean said that we have three program study from mathematics, from Indonesian and culture, and then we have from student of English language education. Okay, shout out to Dr. M. Faruk Ubaidillah, who had bring you today with us. Before we start Dr. Tenjai presentation, please allow me to share screen. I would love to read Dr. Tenjai's profile. Dr. Tenjai Prabchandi obtained his PhD from the University of Northern Colorado, the United States, and is a teacher as an educator at the Faculty of Education, Burapha University, Thailand. And he also as a chairs the PhD program in teaching English as a global language. He has extensive experience in publishing in top-tier publishers such as Taylor and Francis, Elsevier, and Springer, to name a few. In this talk, he will share such experiences with the novice scholars and explain how to navigate issues for research and publication. So, Dr. Tenjai, we will have 45 minutes for you to present your material, and then we will have a question and answer sessions. Okay, Dr. Tenjai, time is yours.
Okay, all right. Let me share the screen first. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Okay, good afternoon. Okay. Thank you for a very nice introduction. My name is Denchai Prabchandi, and I am teaching at Faculty of University. Okay, at Burapha University. Burapha University is 1 hour away from Bangkok. So this is my first time in Indonesia as well. So this is my first time, and I've been very excited to meet you all. Actually, I was supposed to come here today. So my flight was scheduled today, but I postponed it to arrive in Indonesia yesterday. So it takes me 6 hours to fly from my place to come to Malang, okay? So 6 hours to be here, first time, in order to meet you, and I'm really excited, okay? All right, so the topic of my presentation today will be from research to publication. What should novice researchers know, okay? Novice researchers, novice mean new. What should new researchers know, right? When I was undergraduate student like you, I don't have a chance to learn of publication. Publication back in the time was not popular like this. And now, being undergraduate student, it's a very good opportunity for you to learn about publication and doing research as well, okay? I come from the Department of English Education, so mostly my examples today will be about English education, probably not about mathematics education or other departments. But I highly recommend you to think about whether it is relevant to you or not, okay? This is my objective today. My objective is to discuss the meaning of turning research into publication. How can we do it? Okay, what are things that we should do? Okay, I'm going to do that by starting with this question. Okay, I want you to work with your partner. Okay, think about why do we need to publish? Why do we need to publish? Okay, so I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. Talk to your partner. If you don't have partner, maybe in group 3. Why do we need to publish? Okay, 2 minutes, please. Okay, talk to your partner. Maybe you turn your face with them and ask, why do we need to publish? Why do we need to publish? Yes. After this, I will ask for you to volunteer to share with the whole class, okay? Why do we need to publish? Okay, time's up. Any volunteer, please? Volunteer? Why do we need to publish? If you don't volunteer, it will be voluntold you to share. Anybody want to share? Yes.
Thank you so much for opportunity. I think we need to publish is for our contribution in society.
Contribution to society. Thank you. Yes?
Why we need to publish is for professional development.
For professional development. Okay. What about over here? Do you have anyone to share? Why? Can I have two more, please? Two more. Oh, yes, we have over here, okay? That's very good. You can still participate, yeah?
Why we need publish? Because of to share knowledge to others.
Okay. To share knowledge. Okay, thank you. Last, please, last person to share. Over here. Why do we need to publish? Oh my God. Okay, all right.
Why publish? Because I want to be a famous.
That's good. You can be famous. Thank you. Yeah. So, the reason that I asked you with this question is because publication takes forever. Publication takes long time. It takes your commitment. It takes time for you to keep focus. If you don't start with this question, like why do you want to do that? I think that's impossible to complete task, right? Regardless of your reasons, you can have contribution to knowledge, okay? This is what we call actors, the main protagonists reason, to share knowledge, professional development, or you want to become famous, okay? All of these things keep in mind. Hopefully at the end, I'll ask again, what exactly should we do to publish, right? One thing that I would like you to think about this is that academia means if you study at the university, you postgraduate students or even undergraduate students, you are in academia. Academia is defined by tensions to produce knowledge, okay? I highlighted the word, if you study at the university, you are expected to produce knowledge, not consume knowledge, right? When we say produce knowledge, one way to do it is to do research. You have to really do research, okay? Because if you produce knowledge, you cannot just take from someone else. It has to be original. It has to be novel, right? Now, when you produce knowledge, if you don't publish, I would say it's not called research. If you do own research and you don't publish, it's not research. okay? It's you just trying to find answer for something. So if you do research, it means that you produce knowledge and you share with others, okay? Now, choosing to share with others, you can write in your own first language, or you can write in English, which is an international language, okay? What are the tensions that you will experience? That's me. Whether to teach or research, or don't focus on Labubu, okay? Don't focus on me there, okay? You focus on teaching or research. That's the tensions, right? If you're not teaching, that's fine. But if you are learning, maybe learning and learn and research. Publish or perish. Perish, you can die. Like if you don't publish, you die, right? Or write or speak, okay? Accept or reject. This is where the result of after sending the manuscript to the journal, it either accept or reject. That picture was taken by my friend after I got rejection from the papers. So it was like, oh, again, rejection again, okay? I'm here talking about publication, not because every time that I sent to journal, I got accepted. No, I got rejection all the times. It's part of the process, okay? If you even, if you are very famous, you still got a lot of rejection, okay? I highlighted in blue because these should be your priority, okay? For example, if you are a lecturer, our research should be priority, okay? Publish should be our priority. I'm here to speak, can you see that? But if I don't publish, I wouldn't have a chance to be here. I wouldn't have a chance to be connected with Dr. Farooq. We wrote papers independently, and one day we just cite each other, okay, on paper. This is actually my first time to meet with Dr. Farooq too, right? So let's say if I don't write before, I wouldn't be to speak. If I don't get accepted before, I wouldn't be here to speak. So these are the tensions that you should be aware of, okay? Now, what can we do to get our papers published? I wanted to tell you 4 stories. And at the end of the 4 stories, I want you to think, oh, is that your experience or not? So listen to the story that I have. The first story is how naive am I? Naive means innocent. How innocent am I? Okay? I was undergraduate student before. I was I was the master degree student before. I was a PhD student before, not that here, okay? So, first, you need to choose research topic based on your passion, okay? Always choose based on your passion, not based on trendy topic, okay? Trendy topic will give you just do something but not really motivate you to complete it. As I mentioned, publication takes a long time. If you don't have passion, then it keep you focused. One thing is that if your professor asks you to read something, read that. And then whether you enjoy reading about that or not, okay? If you don't enjoy, that's not for you, okay? Other things, maybe you have personal experience with that topic, okay? For example, my first language is, we call Isan, it's a dialect. It's not even Thai. I come from Ubon Ratchathani, so we speak Isan. Isan was not very popular. If you speak Isan, people perceive you as poor. People perceive you as from the rural area, right? So growing up, some students born and raised there would not speak Isan to each other. They would just speak Thai standard to each other, right? I was born there and I speak Isan all my life, and Thai is my second language. Every time that I speak Thai, I was mocked by my friends and peers because I have a Thai accented dialogue. If I speak Thai, it would not sound like a standard Thai. It will be something very, very weird to most people, right? I was mocked all the time. You know, time passed. I thought that, oh my goodness. I mean, I just joke about it, but deep down inside, I feel very bad about myself. Why don't I sound like a standard Thai, okay? So I keep that story in me, and then finally when I found the word like global Englishes, when we have varieties of English, that topic, become my interest, that I wake up every morning and read about it, even now, okay? So choose research topic based on your passion. This is my first article, using English language counseling to enhance self-directed learning. If you search from Google now, you wouldn't find it. I don't know where, but it's published online. This is my first research article when I was undergraduate. Dr. Farouk, you remember your first research article? You do? Okay. So that time, my goal, the why is that I publish my research just to graduate. That's my reason, right? It's part of the requirement for Thai universities that if you do research, you have to publish. So I just publish and graduate before I go to the US for my PhD, right? I don't see the importance of publication. I just did my job and then go. The US is more interesting, right? I don't know why I have to publish. That's very naive, am I, right? Going there, I went to school in Northern Colorado. This is my favorite author. She's a Thai author. She wrote a novel. If you translate into English, it will be Present from the Past. Present from the Past. So she inspired me to choose this university, Northern Colorado. Okay, I chose the university because of that. And look at me, back at that time, I was still, very, very thin at that time. Over there, okay, here, that's me, okay. In 2010, that's my first year in PhD, okay, that's me. I learned a lot about publication, and I don't understand. At first, I don't understand why my professor just tell me all the time, Denchai, you need to publish. Denchai, you need to publish. And I thought to myself, this is just only my first year. Why do I need to publish? Why do I need to publish? This is only my first year. And I didn't understand that to publish, we need to wait until we graduate. That's what I thought. But believe it or not, many American students, if they don't publish before they graduate, they cannot find a job, even having a PhD. So that's why my American friends, they will study PhD for at least 6 to 8 years because they need to publish, do own research, get a lot of publication, at least 4 before they graduate. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to get a job, even the PhD, right? So I finally realized that, publication is very important. That's why I started learning about it. This is my article. You can find this one, Self-Directed Learning Readiness of College Student in Thailand, okay? It's not about English education, but it's about education in general. This is the paper that I submitted. It's the only paper that I did on my PhD, right? The first thing that I learned is that we need to have what we call APA, referencing style, writing style. I thought APA is just referencing, but APA, there is a whole format, including, if you look at the left-hand side, running head, you see that? Running head, self-directed learning, okay? Self-directed learning, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, hang on. I will just, I don't know whether the online one can see it. Can you see it? Okay, can you see it? All right, thank you. All right, so you see that the running head, I just realized that, hello. Otherwise, it doesn't conform. So one thing that I learned from this is that you need to learn about APA publication. Everyone, you need to learn about APA publication, right? I think Dr. Farouk probably talked about this already. Now, this is when they give me the comments. To be honest with you, after I submitted the papers, they gave me comment with this. I didn't understand anything what they say. I didn't understand what's wrong with that, okay? So I talked to my advisor. So when you do publication, you need to talk to your advisor. That's one thing I learned. You have your own professor here. I highly recommend you to talk to them, right? For example, okay, I spend days and nights sleeping. That's the real sleeping, not acting, okay? That's the real sleep. In the United States, you can sleep, you can eat in the library. This is one of my favorite librarians, Tressa. She's still alive. Tressa is the one who helped me with many things, like finding resources, a lot of things. So I spend a lot of time in the library learning for publication, okay? These are my amazing committee members. This is my advisor, Madeline Menlian, Maria Lehman, who I can talk to, and these are my committee members. So they are the one who grant me the title of doctor there, okay? So the first story is about naive, very innocent. I don't know what to do with publication. I don't know, but I learned from my professor anyway. The second story is about my first Scopus article. Oh, my first Scopus article. I published my first Scopus article after I graduated my PhD. So I came back, and in the United States, we are not required to publish. So it just one whole big dissertation, big 400 pages for me that I wrote. And after I came back, I still often revisit the lesson that my professor taught me. She said, Denchai, have you published? Denchai, have you published? So I started thinking, I should publish, okay? So this is my first Scopus article. It's called Journey to Becoming a Thai English Teacher. New perspective on investigating teacher shortage, right? In my doctoral dissertation, I researched why we don't have enough English teachers. I don't know whether it's the same as in Indonesia. In Thailand, every year you will hear the news that English teacher is lacking, every year, even until now. And I just wonder, why? That's the question that I ask myself. Why we don't have enough English teacher? So it's not difficult, right? Let's say if we lack 10,000, we can just prepare 10,000 and then the problem is fixed. But why not? It has been 40 years already that Thailand suffer from the number of English teachers. What's wrong with that? Let's say in Thai school now, if you don't have an English major, you can have what we call primary education major, where they can teach everything, right? But many times those teachers will focus on mathematics, science, and also Thai language. for literacy, right? But not so English, okay? Look at the title of my dissertation and the title of my research. This is my title of dissertation, Portrait of Successful Thai English Teachers and Exploration of Teaching Journeys. And look at my publication. It's very different, right? So what you do research and what you do for publication is different, okay? How did I start my own writing from turning research into publication? First of all, this is what I did. I copy and paste approach. Copy from my dissertation and paste. It doesn't work. Too many pages, right? It doesn't work. Now, I cut the words because they only require 8,000 words. Okay, maximum, including references. Imagine my dissertation is 400 pages. And they want me to write 8,000 words from my dissertation. I cut the words, oh, what the WTF, you know? Well, that's fantastic. Now, I was like, cut the word doesn't make sense. Too many pages so doesn't make sense. So I read a lot. I read a lot of publication and try to analyze the author writing style. I read, I revise it, and I do it. This time, I don't have advisor. I have to do it by myself. You just have to do it, right? Imagine you have a PhD only. I wouldn't dare to go back, Professor, can you read my paper? You know, they grant you the doctor already. So having a doctor title, you will just want to do it, right? So I learn. Lucky me, I didn't get rejection for the first paper. I sent it to Alberta Journal of Education. 1 month after, accepted, minor revision. Okay? But that didn't start yet. Okay? This is what I learned that for you, okay, for you. First of all, the title is different. You see that? The title of the research is different. Second, for the introduction, if you do dissertation or thesis, you write for dissertation committee. Think about that. My committees are all Americans. Now, I did research in Thailand. So my introduction is about English education in Thailand. English education in Thailand, right? That's not the case. If you write for the journal, you have to write for what we call academic community, not your dissertation anymore. The literature reviews aim to provide backgrounds for readers. But if you write an article, you need to aim to contextualize what we call contribution to knowledge. Okay? The argument in dissertation, it doesn't have to be argument, but for article, you must have an argument. I say an argument, just one is enough for one paper. When I say an argument, I mean that after people read your work, what would be one message that you want to tell them? What would be something new that you want to tell them? What would be something that you want to leave behind? It's like sharing, it's like contribution, it's like professional development. After that, you will become famous. If you don't have an argument, you will not be famous, okay? You will not be famous. These are the comments that they have for me, okay? These are back in the day, so they just send me emails, publications, okay? I will just skip that, okay? That's the second story already. The second story, I have successful attempt just only one time. But the third story is that not every manuscript is the story about ignite the fire. the fire of doing something more. Okay? So I started doing research. You will see that this is the second research paper that I work with my colleagues on CLIL, Content and Language Integrated Learning. This one is about policy, right? These papers get a lot of citation, learning community policy. Okay? I published a lot during that time, but a lot of rejection too. I will show you my publication record later, okay? About how it is difficult, right? Okay, so let's see whether how successful it is for me. And you will see that I'm still like you all. Okay. The blue one is still under review. The blue one is still, I sent to 8 journals already and still revise. You see that? I got a lot of rejection from the first one, but now I'm still revising it, right? The second one, 8 journals already, still revising, right? The blue one is still ongoing, okay? These are still writing, but not, these are some of my successful scopus. Like the first one, published. The second, I sent to 2 journals, got publication. Third one, 4 journals. Oh my goodness. The next one is 5 journals. Okay, as time goes by, you will see that I get better and better. This one is 7. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one is like published. Now, once you become famous, no rejection. You see that? Once you become famous, no rejection. All right. Recently, this is my longest publication record. You will see that I get published all the time. You see that? It's just because the people know your work and you learn what to do already with it. This is my 8 journals. Okay. This is the highest number that I sent. I got rejection from 8 journals and finally get published, right? Why did I get a lot of rejection? Because I don't have anyone to tell me what to do. I just did it by myself. Similar to Dr. Farouk, right? So he also did publish himself, learn a lot. I don't know whether you have, maybe your story is more successful than me. Right? So, that's the ignite the fire that you publish, right? I know story, okay? After this, I'll share what I learned from this. Landing my expertise. This is the story of global Englishes that I care about. I started doing research in 2018 about global Englishes. That's my research, right? And then I published in ASEAN Englishes, right? Yesterday I shared with Dr. Farouk. This journal is famous and difficult. I didn't know that, so I just sent it to somewhere, right? And then it get published. And then I did another thing on 2020, right? On global Englishes, okay? And published in the same journals. Normally, they will not publish the same author in the same journals in 3 years, normally, but it's interesting. That's why they get published. And the third, professional development is, I partner up with this author. The 3 research that I did is I help teachers implement global English language teaching in the classrooms. And after doing 3 research studies, I wrote my book. Okay? This is my first book that I published with Bloomsbury. It's on teacher education for global English language teaching. Okay? At Unisma, do you have that, Dr. Farouk? Order it, right? Okay. If not, I can send you the electronic copy. Okay, yeah. So if you want this one, yeah, all right. Okay, so and then you see that global Englishes, world Englishes, in system, International Journal of Applied Linguistics. Okay. Now, my Englishes, and this is the what I learned. What I learned is that publication is a learning journey, and I want to share with you, okay, that this is what you should do when you write papers. You should think of writing as becoming part of the research community. Okay? What do I mean by five research community? You need to answer 5 questions in your paper. You need to answer 5 questions in your paper. If you cannot answer 5 questions, then it means that your research is not good enough for publication. The first question is what we call situate your work in the literature. What is the key word that your research is situated on? Okay? What is the key word that your work is situated on? Second, summarize what we know. What we know here means what did the research community know already? What are the findings that they know? Okay? The third one, this is very, very important. Strong with what we know. If the research community find this already, what's wrong with them? You need to spend time criticizing them. Okay? Last one. Fourth one, what we don't know. What we here mean research community, what we don't know. And the last one, why is it important to investigate what we don't know? Why is it important to investigate what we don't know? We newcomers, okay? Newcomers are defined by something that you are very new to that, okay? It doesn't mean that you are a professor and you are not newcomer, no. If you are a professor in writing, but you do global English research, you are still newcomer, right? We are newcomer, we need to try to find your research community and answer 5 questions, right? Let me give you one specific example of my papers. Journey to becoming a Thai English teacher, new perspective on investigating teacher shortage. Okay. This is something interesting about literature. I wanted to understand why we don't have enough English teachers, right? I want to understand that. But if you search Google, I tried to search for the word teacher shortage, but you couldn't find it. Because the research community don't use that term. Isn't it interesting? We thought that, they might be interested in teacher shortage. No, but they are interested in what they call teacher attrition. Teacher attrition. Teacher attrition means why someone leave the profession. So in the research community, they are not interested in why we don't have enough English teachers, but we are interested in why people leave the teaching profession. So I need to situate my work in what? Teacher attrition, not teacher shortage. You need to be able to find this one clearly, right? Summarize what we know. People know that why they leave the profession because of individual factors and contextual factors. So they know it already for 2 things. What's wrong? No. Teacher attrition as stable event, not holistic understanding. What they did was in the past, they asked people to fill out the survey, right? Like why you leave the profession, why you leave it, and list all the reasons. What's wrong with that? they don't know they what's wrong with that. And what we don't know is that how attrition changes over time. Think about that. If you want to leave a profession, did you wake up and then you just leave the profession? No, you have a lot of thinking, right? You have a lot of thinking before you leave the profession. So, but we don't know is why teachers stay. We know why teachers leave, but we don't know why they stay. Why they stay, we need to explore why they become teachers and why they stay. And that create what I call journey to becoming a teacher. That's my contribution, right? You see that? It has to be something very unique. This one, okay? I situate my work in global Englishes and ELT. Summarize what we know. Global Englishes is used in classroom and positive evidence were reported, right? But what's wrong with that? It has potential to create a paradigm shift. And what they don't know, how can GE be introduced to teachers? Why is it important? Create more impact. You see that? 5 things that you must answer before you start writing. Okay? I am going to skip this all the time, all the way through. Okay? The 4 stories that I have just shared with you, okay? Coming from how naive, and then I get back and forth, okay? What does it tell you? I want you to work with your partner after listening to the 4 stories. What are lessons that you learn? What are the 4 stories from me that you learn from this? Okay, talk to your partner.
Okay, silakan discuss with your partners, guys.
The 4 stories, yeah. We are almost done.
2 minutes thinking and sharing with your partners upon the 4 stories that Dr. Prabchandi have shared to us.
What does it mean by publication, research and publications? Now it's discussion time, okay? After listening to the 4 stories, what are lessons learned about research and publication that you can take away?
Ya, apa yang dapat teman-teman pelajari dari 4 cerita riwayat publikasi Dr. Prabchandi yang dapat Anda pelajari best practice, especially the 5 questions that you need to consider as a novice researchers.
And I will ask okay?
Anyone who want to raise the result of discussion?
Maybe we can do a bit more active learning.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, are you done? Not yet, okay. We will do a bit active learning.
Yep, I do agree with you. Yep.
Okay, let's do a bit more interactive, okay? I like you to stand up, and then I like you each other. Stand up, please. And then two lines over here, two lines. We have two lines. Stand up, and then move over here, yes. Come here, yes. And partner, pair up. Yeah.
Ya, saling
Okay,
berhadapan-hadapan.
Yes. Come on. Yes. Stand up. Over here. Pair up.
Saling berpasangan,
Pair.
berhadapan-hadapan.
Move closer. Okay, yeah. Pair up, yes. Come on. Yes, pair. Okay. Now I want you to share with your but before that, 1, 2, 3, 4. So can you walk to the end? Okay, 1, 3, 4. No, you stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you follow her. You follow her. Go that. Yes, follow her. Yes. And then come here. Yeah. Come here. You come here. Yes. Okay. Yes. Now share with your partner. All right. Thank you. What you learn, share with your partner. Go ahead. Yes. 1 minute. Share with your partner.
Apa yang dapat Anda pelajari?
Okay, time's up. Break down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You walk to the end. 1, 2, 3. 3, yeah. And then you come here. Yes. Closer, yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Time's up. Okay, time's up. Okay. Time's up. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. No, you're here. No. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Okay. Time's up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You're here. Okay. This is the last time. Okay. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Okay, time's up. Go back to your seat. Thank you very much. Yes. Who would you like to share with the class? Depends on me. Any volunteer, please? Volunteer to tell what you learned from this. Okay. How about I start with you? I'll start with you. Okay. And after that, you can give the microphone to someone else. Okay. Yeah, yeah. What you learn after this?
I'm learn about how to learn more because above although we don't know how to read and how to publish. Because around many teacher, many friend will be help me to make me learn about the research and publication.
Thank you very much. Give a hand. No. Give to someone else there. Stand up and give the microphone to others. Stand up first and give the microphone to others. Give to someone. Okay. What you learn? What you learn? What you learn? Yeah. Yeah.
So, but
Work? Does it work? Yeah.
test. Okay. So, based on the story, in my opinion, it is okay to fail and keep trying to get to be better. I think that's all.
Right. Thank you very much. Give a big hand. Now stand up and then give the microphone to others. Anyone? Yeah.
I'm getting wisdom.
Okay. What? Yes.
Check. Okay. The thing that I learned from your experience and is that research is important to increase self-worth, and when conducting research, you must answer 5 questions and must never give up in the process or publishing research, even if it is rejected many times. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Now give to someone else. Give to the other person. Yes, last person.
Indonesian students, Indonesian and literature. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Please, the last one already. Yes. It's raining?
Yeah.
Okay. You press one time, yeah, until it's red. Probably not. Okay. All right. Give a big hand to yourself. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, she has that already.
Oh, okay. Research publication means the process of sharing the results of a research study with others, usually by publishing it in journals.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Give a big hand to yourself. Yes. Okay, so let me summarize what we covered so far. Okay, so the meanings of publication is passion and research. You just have to do it, and if you do it, you will not only become famous, you will have a lot of money too. You know that, right? Publication. You gain incentive and rewards. Regardless of your reason why you do it, I would recommend you to start with your passions and learn from mistake. You have advisors at your university, okay? Every professor at the university can help you achieve that. Hopefully one day, okay, you will be speaking like this, and I will go there and listen to you talk. Okay.
Amen.
And thank you very much.
Thank you
Okay,
very much,
thank
Dr.
you very much.
Prabchandi.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me recap your material today, Dr. Prabchandi. Okay, teman-teman, Dr. Prabchandi has shared his past experience in publishing and is also experiencing hundred of rejection in top-tier journal. It's not easy, so rejection is part of publication process. So Dr. Prabchandi shared to us the best of his experience, the reason why we as a scholar have to publish what we have investigated to get the share our knowledge, our investigation to the academia community, and then simply and the second thing that I record is that related to the publication process. The first one is we as scholars need to choose a research topic based on our passion. And then the second one, just publish it no matter what happened. And then the third one is it's okay to be rejected because maybe we can get some of benefit of rejection because a good reviewer or editor will supplement our rejection with several remarks or notes that is beneficial for our next publication. And then the fourth thing is that read a lot because sometimes we have no partner, we have no supervisor, we only communicate with the editor and maybe reviewers, just read a lot. And then the fifth thing is that read, revise, and just do it regularly. And then the third one is that it's okay to have a different publication, different title between your thesis, undergraduate thesis, with your title of publication, because Dr. Prabchandi had similar thing. It's okay. And then by conducting research publication, we need to consider several variables like. In the introduction, we need to write for the academic community, and then in the literature review, we need to aim the contextualized contribution to the knowledge, and then we need to supplement with more argument in the finding and in discussion section especially. And then before sending our manuscript, we need to consider, we need to be able to answer 5 questions that Dr. Prabchandi had said to us. Well, give big round of applause to Dr. Prabchandi. And for your information, Dr. Prabchandi, our faculty has several, easy ways for the Indonesian EFL undergraduate student in the 3 program study. The one who joined in international conference and the paper is published in the proceedings, the students are equivalented by free thesis exam. And then the one who succeed in published in Sinta 2 journal or Scopus, they don't need to write thesis. So that's the important information about academic equivalent in thesis. So that's why we motivate our students in the 7th semester especially to write article and submit it to the reputable journal, or maybe they have to follow and join a conference. Like in our English department, we have the 6th upcoming Icon ELT in November, ya, Dr. Faruk. And then in Bahasa and Sastra Indonesia, they have conducted 5th Icon LLC, and in Mathematics also have an international seminar that will be conducted in the upcoming years. Okay, that's the information for you that we have done in our faculty, especially for the 3 program studies, Dr. Prabjandi. Yeah, before we close our guest lecture, I would love to invite 3 questions from both on-site student and in the online platform in Zoom meeting. You can just write your question in the chat box and I will read the question for Dr. Prabjandi. Oke, anyone silakan bertanya terkait mungkin pengalaman, bagaimana konsiderasinya terkait dengan biaya publikasi. Mungkin yang belum ditanyakan kepada teman-teman, apa yang Dr. Prabjandi rasakan ketika mendapatkan first rejection maybe. What did you feel, for example? To ignite the other question, Dr. Prabjandi, what was your feeling when you got the first rejection at that time? Yeah, you can use mine.
Hello, okay. My first rejection, how did I feel, right, after my first rejection? I was, it's like your first heart broken. Eh? You remember your first heart broken? Like because you spend so much time writing about it, and people tell you that, oh, rejection, and then it was heartbroken.
Heartbroken, yeah, similar.
But after a while, you get used to it. Okay, and it's normal.
It's normal, yeah.
Yeah, it's normal now. When I open the email, I don't expect acceptance anymore. I expect, rejection or revise. It's part of the process now, right? But first experience, oh my goodness, like heartbroken.
Heartbroken. Yeah, if you see Dr. Faruk, site is write, submit, and forget it. Yeah, maybe we have a more question from the student, please. Yeah. What's your name? What is your study program? And what's your question?
Yeah.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Mr. Eko and Mr. Denchai. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Rosalinda. I'm from English Education Department. So my question is, as the novice researcher, we often confuse to find the effective strategy for publish our research article. So based on your opinion and also your experience, which one the better choice for us? So we need to find our target journal first, then we fill the research gap according to the journal criteria, or we need to focus on original topic that we are interested, then we find the right journal for us. Yeah.
That's a very good question. Can you give a big hand to the question too? I would recommend you first focus your research topic that you have passion. Don't care about publication yet, okay? So when you care about something, right, you will spend time reading and try to find the 5 questions that I suggested. My strategy is that I don't choose, other people might have different strategies, right? But for me, I don't choose the journal first. I did research. I did quality research. The one that I care about. I did quality research. After you finish writing, right, including references, I will look at the reference that I cited and send my manuscript to one of the journals that I cited there. Why I did this? Because if they chose to publish topics similar like that, then they care about it enough to publish again, right? So I wouldn't recommend to choose the topic based on something trendy, because doing research, it can take like year, right? Maybe something trendy in a year might be not be trendy anymore, right? If you have 5 questions, you can publish any topic. The topic the 5 questions that I asked you to present to you, it works with every topic, right? Okay? Yes?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next question is from mathematics students. And then the last will be from Indonesian and literature students. Ya, biar adil.
Questions?
Ya. From mathematics. Oh, bahasa Indonesia. Yang PBSI, silahkan.
Don't ask whether I know I'm famous. I don't know I'm famous. I don't think I'm famous too.
Ayo, anak-anak PBSI, silakan. Yang mana? Yang di belakang?
I still like his idea that, oh, you're right, you become famous. I think this one it's good. Famous. You know what? I come here for free. Everything is paid by, yeah. If you are famous, then yeah, you can go anywhere for free. Yeah.
Question.
Questions? Questions? No?
Dr. Prabjandi, I heard
Yeah.
something here.
Yes.
Should we prioritize the journal who is charged in publication or in free charge?
Three what?
Free of charge of publication in several journal. Which one should we prioritize?
I never pay.
Yeah, because the student, several of them have no funding of publication.
I see.
Yeah.
You know what? I never pay for what I publish.
Wow.
I never pay.
Yeah.
If you pay, it means that it's predatory journal, like the journal that asks for money. You should get paid for writing for them, right? You should get paid for writing for them. I never pay for this journal. I choose the journal, but I understand that you may need to graduate, right? Being a student, you may need to graduate. You may need to wait a long time. I understand that part, okay? But being a professor, we don't need to hurry, right? So if you do quality work, you will get published, you will get recognized. Normally, if you pay, okay, you get the job done. But one thing, let's say if you become famous, you're famous because you pay. I mean, it's risk everything that you have done for. Writing is something that you can never go back and correct. One is published, it's published there. I don't even dare to read my first paper because I don't know what I put in there, right? But I have been getting a lot of citations. Most of them don't talk negative about my paper, and that's okay. I'm happy about it for now, but maybe in the future, I don't know for sure. So no, I wouldn't recommend publication fees. Okay? Don't think about how to get published first. Think about do quality research first. Publish will be faster. If you do poor quality research, it doesn't matter whether you spend too much time learning about how. It can take forever. You can see it can take revise 3 times. That can take 2 years, right? But if you do quality research, it can take only a month or 2 to get it published if you do quality research. Focus on quality research. If you cannot do it, seek help from your advisor. We are here to learn. I'm here. I also have my teachers as well. So those teachers also have taught me. I was not born and have these skills, okay? I learned from my mistake, but I persist and I keep going, right? The first publications is always difficult. But once you get it, the first article published, the rest is easy. Yeah. Last question, please. Yes.
Okay. Hi, sir. I'm Saida from English department. I want to ask about, I'm curious that you've been in your field for a very long time and you got some rejections experience. And I'm curious that, did you ever feel like after got this rejection, did you ever feel like, okay, I will try another field, like in this field I'm so suffering, and should I try another field like that?
You mean working a different job or
Yeah.
different
No.
research area? Research area,
Yes.
right? Okay. This is a very good question. Give a big hand. Okay. Will go back to what I say about passion. I never, I got rejection a lot. Part of it is because no one still do that kind of research, right? But once I finally find the right journal that they are interested in publishing it, that journal, that article is particular, you will get a lot of recognition and citation about it, right? I never thought that I would change my field because I am not interested well enough. For example, right now, people talk a lot about AI. I am an AI user, but will I do AI research? I don't have that passion for now. In the future, if I want to know about AI more or research more, I would do it. But now I care about global Englishes, I care about professional development for teachers, I care about language policy that they have. So I will only mainly do these three things. No, I normally don't change, because if you change, it means it takes time. Right now, my research is a series of unanswered questions. For example, I did 3 professional development for teachers already, right? I thought I would be done with global Englishes. But after I completed, there are more questions for me to answer. So I still stick with global Englishes in order to try to find more answers, right? This means that I found the right passion for me. But if you have not found that, you can explore several options as a novice researchers, right? So you can explore several options, but you will finally find the topic that you wake up every morning and go to work. I'm gonna go and educate my student. And the next thing right now, I'm not focusing on only myself. You will see that lately my paper is with my students. So I nurture and also nature my student as well. I'm producing more of Denchai. It's Denchai. One day Denchai can die, right? One day I can die. So I need to have an army of Denchais there, right? So that they can do something good for the society. This is the stage that I'm doing now. I'm not do it. You know what? If I publish by myself, I can do it like 15 papers a year. But if I work with students, 3 or 4, oh my goodness, it takes long time. But I'm happy to do 3 or 4 with others so that people can grow together, creating an army of Denchai. Yes.
Well, we have come to the end of the guest lecture series. As a part of a committee, I would love to address our gratitude to our distinguished keynote speaker, Dr. Denjai Prabchandi from Burapa University, Thailand. Once more, give a big round of applause for him. It's a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Denjai. Thank you for your time and energy to share your best practice to us. Hopefully, it will be beneficial for our students in the 3 departments. Thank you for the faculty who have held this global guest lecture series happen. To Dr. Kurniasi, especially also to Dr. M. Faruk Ubaidillah, who has connected with you today so that you can come to our university. Hopefully, this is not the last visit for you, and we know that you are the first visit in our university. Hopefully, we can invite you in the future occasion. And then thank you for the students from the 3 departments who have contributed with the discussion and knowledge, and of course with the questions. Hopefully, you will get a lot of easiness in publishing your scholar works. Thank you. As the moderator, I think that's all for today. Wallahul muwafiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang mau foto dengan pemateri kita, masih ada slide-nya, silahkan ke depan. Ya, yuk, jangan lupa di tag Instagram atau TikTok-nya Dr. Denjai. Ayo, silakan teman-teman. Oke. Ayo guys, come forward guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Doctor asks permission to share your material with our students today.
Sure.
Thank you.
The material, my PowerPoint is with Dr. Farooq. Already forward that to you. Okay. Come on. Please, if you add story to me, okay, just yeah. You can sit here as well, yeah, if you want to. Okay. Okay. One, two. All right, thank you. Yes. If you want individual, you can light up. You can light up. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Come on. This one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Dokter. Ngocak apa? Brawijaya University. Iya. Iya. Dr. Denchai, I would love to invite you to sign the initial of agreement. Would you please come in the stage to photo one by one?
So every week invite international speakers, we report to the government.
Oh, yeah.
So the government will see that Unisma is growing.
Definitely.
Oh, I love your signature.
Oh, yeah.
Any friends from mathematics education institution? Do you have any friends from mathematics? So you
Oh,
can
yeah.
invite.
Thank you, Dr. Denchai. Once more, we have many more. Yeah.
This one is.
It's Robert.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, bukan. Oh, itu.
Yeah, sure.
Terima kasih, thank you.
Okay, we can just do this. Yeah, the next form, please. Mathematics too?
This is from mathematics education. I'm so sorry if my English is very.
That's okay, you're okay. Oh,
It's me. It's me. My name is Badal. We need to